Hello people, this is Michael casting for you another 1 versus 1 match on Shattered Temple between Blue Terran here, Dzerzhinsky, and MFCeon, also spawning as a Terran on the, what is this, 2 o'clock and on 12 o'clock position, is Dzerzhinsky of course. This is part of the Mixed Fruit 5th in-house tournament, and this is round 2. I think this was round 2, and if you still don't know what mixed fruit is, check the website below, www.mixedfruit.org, and you'll see we're a group of players coaching each other, playing StarCraft and hoping to get better soon enough. This map, as you may well know, this is actually Lost Temple 2.0, and what's different is there's no high ground behind the natural, and there's no island expansion, but this is a corner expansion that is guarded with 2 destructible rocks, and of course up here. And the central part of the map is now very wide open, and only one Xel'Naga tower is here, because it was slightly unbalanced, because there was high ground here and Xel'Naga towers on the both sides, and with that one tower you could control the entire half of the map, and it was a lot of turtling games were played on this map, so Blizzard folks decided to make this a little bit more interesting and a little bit more balanced, because Terran cannot longer abuse the ledge here against the Zerg. That was Zerg Nightmare. Oh, I'm lagging a bit here. Okay, now it's all okay. So both of them scouting in the wrong direction, and as far as we can see, they're going standard 12 racks, 13 gas, and 15 orbital command, both for also Dzerzhinsky here. And will the scouting SCV get in the Sion's base? And yes, but there's nothing special what he will see, only standard stuff, and same thing for Sion's SCV, but he's going down very soon. So this is actually game 2 of the best of 3 in this series, and first game Dzerzhinsky won, so if he wins this one, he'll proceed in the next stage of the competition. Sion usually plays his tank Viking style. He claims he's good with positioning of his tanks, and previous game was just that, tank Viking war, and Dzerzhinsky was a bit better in it. And Sion is a platinum player, but he's not laddering at all. He has like 1,000 games played, and only less than 100 of them are on the ladder, while Dzerzhinsky is a top diamond player, and but skill-wise I think they're a bit even. I would slightly tell the skills are in Dzerzhinsky's favor, but just a bit. So anyone can win this game, and I think it should be really interesting. So far we see that Sion is opening with barracks and factory, while Dzerzhinsky is trying to hide his starport. Perhaps we'll see some Banshee play. And yes, so the factory is going up to switch places with starport, and starport is on the tech lab, and we see, yes, one Banshee in production. And will we see Cloak? Yes, Cloak on the way. So Cloak Banshee play from Dzerzhinsky, and Sion doesn't expect this. He's still only on 2 production buildings. Perhaps he wants to expand quickly. Yes, he's just started his command center, and he's going for a slightly faster expansion. So we'll see if Banshees are going to do some significant damage. So Dzerzhinsky scans, and yes, he sees expansion. So he knows exactly what Sion is doing, and he's deciding to move out with his 2 tanks and like 7 marines. 6 marines, I'm sorry. So, will the benches be in time? Yes, there is one ready already. So this, yes, and the cloak will be ready. So if Cian doesn't save a scan, those tanks will be easy pickings for cloak benches. We'll see. And Cian has no idea about the starport that was built here. And Dzerzhinsky also is opting for expansion a little bit later than Cian. So Cian is sieged up, and at the moment he's containing Dzerzhinsky in his base, but cloak benches are ready, and yes, I think he'll attack now with his 2 benches and a tank. Not attack, but try to break the containment. And so Cian is sieging. That was my phone ringing. Cian is sieging, but yes, these tanks will be easy picking. Does he have a scan? Yes, he does have a scan, so perhaps he'll be able to defend this. We'll see. And attacking with banshees from 2 sides, and scan goes off. Will this banshee go down? Oh, and he survives. Hero banshee with just 8 hit points, and this banshee will have a short work with this tank, and all the marines are down, making Cian is way behind. And this factory was here to spot the high ground for the tanks, but now there are no tanks to spot for. So in the meantime, Cian is smartly putting his engineering bay, but will it be done in time to place some turrets and block the further harassment from banshees? But this is very interesting. See how these SCVs are repairing this banshee. This is hilarious. And so Dzerzhinsky is expanding, while Cian is now transferring his SCVs down here and taking the boat gas. In the income tab, we see Cian a bit ahead on the worker count, but just slightly ahead, 5 workers. That is just because he expanded a little bit earlier. And in the units tab, well, they are fairly equal, just that Dzerzhinsky has these 2 banshees that are getting ready for to do some harassment in Cian's base. And they are cloaked, and will this tower be done in time? Yes. And one banshee, no. Again, he survives, this time with 4 hit points. I can't believe this. This is so close. And now they'll... Well, Cian has scans, but he doesn't have enough air defense. Only this one Viking, which is not enough to kill these banshees. He could kill this one with low hit points, but I don't know. And Dzerzhinsky is floating a little bit of minerals. I think he is paying too much attention to his banshees. And will this one go down? This one with low hit points is still cloaked. He has only 9 energy, 8 energy. And will he survive? I think so, yes. He runs away. And both of these banshees, this one with 6 kills and the other one with 16 kills. Definitely paying for themselves. Very good banshee play from Dzerzhinsky. And Cian has put some missile turrets into his mineral lines, so as for now his workers are safe from further banshee harass. And this turret, well, I guess he forgot about it. He's still building, and the SCV that has built it is dead, so it's not functioning at the moment. So we have a Raven from Cian. This is really smart. He's definitely going to stop any further harassment, and still going for tank play. I guess tank and Vikings. That is his favorite unit composition. And yes, we have here a couple of tanks and the Viking and the Raven, and more Vikings and tanks in production. While the Dzerzhinsky is he's taking down these rocks, and he'll expand on this corner expansion, which is now not island but just a regular expansion. So he's deciding to take this slightly easier to defend the corner expansion, but these barracks here has landed a very long time ago, and here is Marine that could delay this expansion, and we'll see. And Xeon as well is looking for expansion, and here comes another wave of Banshees. Those are the same two Banshees, but there is a Raven here. I don't think they'll prove much useful. No, Raven spots them, and they are pretty much dead. So Banshee's time is up, but now in the unit production we see Dzerzhinsky is way ahead in the tank count. He says he has 7 tanks, and Xeon has only 3, but Xeon is ahead in Viking count, but only by 1. So Dzerzhinsky is ahead just because he managed to defend that small containment here that Xeon did. And Xeon will expand on the gold. Well, that is risky, but he knows he's a bit behind, and he needs to get ahead with the resource income. But here we can see Xeon is floating a lot of both mineral and gas. He's letting his micro slip a bit, and yes, these Vikings will spot these hidden barracks and will make a short work of it. And Xeon didn't really have time, or he didn't even see and try to deny this expansion, but he'll see that Dzerzhinsky expanded here, so he'll be aware when exactly he took his third. And these Vikings are saying that barracks go bye-bye. And fairly large number of Vikings here for Xeon, and this command center is done, and will he float it? I guess he'll float it right about now. And Dzerzhinsky is getting his tanks way faster than Xeon is, and are there any upgrades? Yes, Dzerzhinsky is actually upgrading his ships, his Vikings. Perhaps he knows that he is down in the... he's behind in the Viking count, and he scans, and I guess he saw this command center float here, and Dzerzhinsky is also going to expand on the 9 o'clock position, and also, well, this is 9:30 and this is 9 o'clock position. He's double expanding. This is really interesting, while Xeon is expanding again as well, so this will be, I guess, 5 bases from Dzerzhinsky against 4 bases for Xeon. Really macro-intensive game, and Xeon himself is going for the Banshee cloaking and double upgrading vehicle weapons and armor at the same time. Only mules mining here, and perhaps he'll make a planetary fortress here. Out of this gold. Yes, he just started making a planetary fortress. It will be a bit easier to defend, but against Terran, I don't know. I would go rather for the orbital command, because Terran can easily siege up and shell the planetary fortress without it being able to fight back. And mules